In a moment of crisis, a man's heart suddenly stops and he is transported to a realm beyond our physical world. As his spirit leaves his body, he is shown a glimpse of what lies beyond our earthly existence. He sees visions of what happens to people who take their own lives, and even those who become suicide bombers. The experience is both mesmerizing and terrifying, leaving the man with more questions than answers. Follow the man's journey as he grapples with the lessons learned from his near-death experience and seeks to make sense of the world in a whole new way. Welcome to Peculiar Stories, where we explore the fascinating world of near-death experiences and offer new perspectives on the meaning of life and death. Our goal is to shed light on these profound stories, deepen your understanding of life, and provide valuable insights to our audience. Whether you're new here or simply joining us again, we're thrilled to have you on this journey. If you enjoy what we do, consider subscribing to our channel to stay updated on our latest content. And don't forget to hit the like button to help our content reach a wider audience. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be transported to the edge of life and beyond. Without further ado, let's get to the story. I initially experienced discomfort and pain. I made every effort I could to escape the predicament. I heard a wavering sound. After some time, I started to feel like the right fit. I was then unable to feel physically. The distressing circumstance was gone. Through my head, my spirit left my body. I observed a crowd gathered around my body. They appeared to be performing surgery on my body. My spirit seemed to be quite separated from my body. It was obscured to me what they were doing precisely. My spirit entered a bright space with a sky blue background. I experienced a lot of calm and peace. Later, while lying on a bed, I was abruptly revived. My first sensation was pains over my fingers. It was like a flashback, and I had no idea how my spirit had returned to my physical body. Later, the doctor informed me that when she checked on me, I was not breathing and had a very weak heartbeat. Then they started treating me urgently. They checked me and found no heartbeat, so they kept working on me with treatments and needles. She informed me that if I didn't respond after 5 minutes, they would end their conversation. My response and movement started to emerge. They were content after that and kept working until I woke up. Do suicide killers find peace in their near-death experiences? Near-death experiences and the pursuit of world peace. The number of violent crimes, particularly suicide murders, has risen recently. Most of the murderers practice extreme religions. Other killers do not practice any religion. Their murderous behavior is motivated by 3 main factors. They kill themselves because 1, they have intense hate, 2, they believe their fellow group members will view their actions as heroic, and 3, they believe their gods will reward them in some way for their afterlife. The following discussions on near-death experiences could contribute to fewer suicide deaths and greater world peace. For several thousand years, both religions and non-religions have struggled with the issue of death. Religious people hold the belief that there is an afterlife. People who do not practice any religion, including those who may practice non-religious faiths, think that dying is like turning a light switch from on to off, and that there is no external life after death. Extreme believers believe that only their beliefs and ideas are correct, and will even coerce others to do the same. Some religious authorities use some extreme beliefs for their own ends, when attempting to teach others and children. Different religions hold different beliefs about an afterlife that may influence people's attitudes, values, and behavior. In human history, some leaders have used religious beliefs to start numerous conflicts and wars. The majority of suicide murderers believe they are heroes in their own eyes, or that their group of victims do as well. Because the deceased cannot return to tell us the truth, death is a mystery about which no one can provide details. In related books, there are no scientific studies either. People who practice religions live according to their beliefs. The reality of having experienced a near-death situation may be something that unites all people. Everyone will experience a close call with death, regardless of their level of religious observance, extreme beliefs, or lack thereof. Many people, including myself, who have had near-death experiences, have scientifically proven it. More than 100 people who had clinical death and were then revived were studied by Dr. Raymond Moody, who also wrote the book Life After Life. He has spoken about looking into near-death encounters. Evidence from near-death encounters suggests that even after being declared clinically dead, those who are dying retain conscious awareness of their surroundings. The people have had the experiences of spirits leaving their physical bodies, seeing themselves and their surroundings, feeling at peace and returning. For information on near-death experiences, consult the Near-Death Experience Research Foundation. My personal experience and research indicate that having a near-death experience is a precursor to dying, which lasts much longer than turning a light bulb from on to off. There are spirits in people. Spirit is a unique form of energy. There are two options after near-death experiences. After death, spirits may either continue to live in the outside world, which is beneficial to religion, or they may vanish into thin air as a result of a special energy that has been transferred into the environment, which is beneficial to atheism. The connection between near-death experiences and peace is what worries me. The pre-death process has demonstrated that having a near-death experience is a real feeling. Many variables, including faith, behavior, background, age, health, environment, circumstance, temperature, and others, can influence a near-death experience. Two important factors among these are behavior and religious belief. People with peaceful faiths and good behavior in daily life typically have peaceful and positive near-death experiences, as we have learned from numerous near-death experiences. On April 16, 2007, Soon Hui Chu murdered another 32 people in Virginia, many of whom had recently experienced near-death. The process of dying, which precedes a near-death experience, takes at least some time. The 32 spirits had the ability to make their surroundings and bodies aware. It is thought that their ghosts were still aware of the murderer's use of his gun. Chu soon committed suicide. Due to his murderous behavior, Chu would witness 33 dead bodies during his near-death experience. After that, Chu's spirit was unable to carry his gun and was forced to fight 32 other spirits. Chu's spirit was too feeble in comparison to the other 32 spirits during their near-death experiences. Chu's spirit found it very challenging to find comfort in his near-death experience. In Iraq, suicide bombers frequently kill 20 or more people in addition to themselves in these attacks. He and 20 others soon encounter near-death situations. 20 other spirits from the murderer's killing must confront the killer's spirit. In their near-death experiences, all 21 spirits should have been able to see, recognize, and respond. If the suicide bomber had a strong sense of faith and believed he would receive rewards in the afterlife, his God would also have to deal with the 20 spirits who followed him and complained to him. They suffered civil wrongs. 20 victims may share the same or a similar religious belief. Comments for a potential suicide killer are provided below. If you don't practice any religion and have hate in your heart, you might have the ability to use a gun to kill both yourself and other people in the future. However, during your near-death experience, you will encounter other spirits. You won't have any additional abilities during your near-death experience, such as a gun. Someone needs to first show love to others and take action to improve the situations if you feel unfair and have hate in your life that is from the past. It is nearly impossible to have a better future if one only concentrates on the past and does nothing to change it. History ought to be a thing of the past. We have the present and the future in mind. Being the first to take action to make things better would bring special blessings. If not, your past life will be unfair, and you won't be at peace to deal with other spirits during a near-death experience. That's awfully poor. You must accept the truth about your near-death experience if you have an extreme religious belief that is related to a faith issue. If you kill others and yourself, you will have to contend with other spirits from your killing to follow your spirit in your near-death experience and the world after death. These spirits may be civil victims or someone with a similar religious belief. In that case, your God would not honor you with a reward in front of other victim spirits. if you believe that other people of the same or a similar faith will view you as a hero. As a result of your suicide, you should consider your own near-death experience and how you will deal with the spirits of the victims. You won't have any extra power during your near-death experience, like a bomb. Your spirit almost certainly cannot be at peace. Please treat others and yourself with respect and think about finding peace during a near-death experience. When people are in life, they will be accountable for their own near-death experiences. Their near-death experience is influenced by their faith, behavior, and other elements. People from all backgrounds, including those who are Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Buddhist, or non-religious, share a common value: peace. Everyone will experience a close call with death as they are dying. You can choose to live in peace or not. If you're looking for more life-changing content that will leave you inspired and reflective, then you simply cannot miss the next video in our series. This video will take you even further down the rabbit hole of self-discovery and enlightenment. It is truly a must-watch.